2 seconds, folks. Let me just make sure everything's kosher, and we are live. Welcome back, everybody. Aaron124 G41 Nazgul, if you prefer. Back with Hogwarts Legacy, and we're gonna continue on with our classes. Herbology, to be exact. Now, is there a fast travel point? Fast travel point. Fast travel point. Library, south. Isn't it in the south wing? Stop it. Yeah, we'll go to Central Hall. Let's go to Central Hall and go from there. Can't wait. Now, after I do my classes, I guess I could go do some side quests. Because we got a bunch of side quests and a bunch of other things to do. So, yippee. And like I said, if you're enjoying this content, please leave a like, subscribe, and comment, share the video, and I'll keep cranking these things out. Heck, I might even do 4 different playthroughs for all 4 houses. That's how much I'm loving this game. Because Herbology is this way, yes? Okay, I have to wait. Don't want to be late for class. If that's such a possible thing. Come on. Yay, Herbology! I choose anything. Oh, I hear something.
Hello there.
Yes, there is something here. But where? Aha! Greenhouse tree. Let's see, flame. Ooh. Oh, hey, this is Disney leaves. These are used for the potion I need.
Revelio.
Anything else around here? Nope, by looks of it. Let's just go on to Herbology.
Good morning, Professor Garlic.
How wonderful it is to see you again, Lenora dear.
Oh, here. You'll need these for today's class. A little treat for your auntie.
Ah, hello. Class, please welcome the newest rose in our garden. We do look forward to growing together. How thrilling it is to have everyone back together again. This year will be filled with enchantment and excitement, but the most important thing cultivated in herbology is knowledge. The prudent herbologist is no more afraid of the venomous tentacular than the bouncing bulb. Now then, today we will be acquainting ourselves with the mellifluous tuber known as the mandrake root. Accio. Let's see if we can't make our fibrous friends a bit more comfortable, shall we? First, let's protect our ears. Now, everyone, grip their mandrake by the tendrils and give it a firm tug. The soil should envelop the root like a warm, dirty blanket, putting the mandrake right at ease. Reparo! I'm very sorry about that. Yours was a bit mature, I'm afraid. All right then, off you go. Splendid work, everyone. Now, for our next task, we'll be planting dittany at our potting tables. You can all get started. I need to have a brief word with our new student.
The best time to plant a seed is last season. The second best time is now.
By the way, I had to take off my headphones a little bit because god damn it, that thing didn't scream.
Hippogriffs like mock grass.
Alright, I'm just gonna take this. Hope you don't mind, Professor. Alright, let's talk.
Yes, Professor.
Firstly, well done with your mandrake. They can be rather difficult to get a grasp of.
I enjoyed it.
Actually, I enjoyed it. I couldn't help but catch your enthusiasm.
How kind of you. It seems you're already taking to herbology like a mandrake to fresh soil. Now, as I mentioned, next we'll be planting dittany. Let us find you some...
Have some, Professor. Pick them up
You
in Hogsmeade.
visited the Magic Neep. Wonderful! A prepared student is bound to bloom. I've arranged for you to have your own potting table here in the classroom. Wasn't easy to spare one on such late notice. Plant the seeds there now, and you can return to harvest them later. Even with soil, sunlight, and a bit of magic, they will take time to grow.
Let's see how to balance my star thistle arrangement. Niffler's fancy or roses?
Sorry about that, don't know why my controller went wonky for a little bit.
Dittany's restorative properties make it a vital ingredient in the Wiggenweld potion, as you all should know from Professor Sharp's class.
Let's see, select the available seeds to begin planting. Once seeds have been planted, the plant will take time to grow before being ready to harvest. Dittany, the leaves of this medical herb can be used to make a health potion. Dittany seeds can be purchased at the magical neep, can be grown in pots side. Got it. 10 minutes? You can add fertilize this plant to create its yield. You can create fertilizer by conjuring a dung compost.
Well done! Once it can be harvested, your dittany will be ready to use in Wiggenweld potion. I'll let Professor Sharp tell you about that. Now, what say we branch out? Introduce you to a different sort of flora, the Chinese chomping cabbage. You'll find that some plants are better suited to uses outside of a cauldron. The cabbages do get testy without something to chew. Fortunately, I have a dummy for them to gnaw on. Be a dear and let them have a good chomping.
Yes, Professor.
They're in the other greenhouse. It's just at the end of the footbridge leading out of this room. Your classmate, Mr. Pruitt, has kindly offered to accompany you. Come back and see me when you're finished. Oh, and mind your fingers. They do bite.
Duly noted.
Hello. Saw you on your way to Hogsmeade the other day. Nice to meet you. I'm Leander. I'll be showing you the Chinese chomping cabbages. Up these stairs will take us there, but you'll lead. Nice work in Defense Against the Dark Arts, by the way.
Excuse me?
Your duel with Sebastian! And he's good. Thinks he's really good. But you outright slaughtered him. It was brilliant.
Oh. Well, thank you.
I nearly put Sebastian in his place myself. I mean, I would have, if Hecate hadn't stopped me.
Didn't she stop that dragon skull from crushing you?
Typical Slytherin trick, dropping a dragon skull on someone during a fight. We Gryffindors fight with honor. You know that, of course.
Alright, come along then.
Here we are, home of the Chinese chomping cabbage.
Well, come on. Don't keep me waiting. Hurry along.
Go on, grab a few of those cabbages. Just mind your fingers. I almost lost a thumb once. Don't worry. Now, see that dummy? Just toss the cabbages at it.
Alright, how do I do that? Oh, here we go.
Look at that. Well, short of anything they can get their mouths on. Mum planted some in her garden last year to keep the gnomes out. Did save her the de-gnoming, but they left her honking daffodils in tatters. Vicious little bastards, aren't they? My kind of plants. Not like stupid booba tubers and bouncing bulbs. The kind of plants that'd have your back in a fight. Not saying you can't go it alone, but... well, imagine that wasn't a dummy.
I get it. Sure, but I was imagining, alright, I suppose they could come in handy.
I suppose they could prove useful outside of the greenhouse. Nothing wrong with a bit of backup, even if it is from a cabbage.
It's chaos out there. Trolls in Hogsmeade and such. You can't be above throwing a cruciferous vegetable if necessary. Dogweed and deathcap has more of them, if you're keen. Other plants too. Ones your parents wouldn't plant in the garden. You get the idea. Anyway, we probably ought to head back to class. Take your time. I'll see you back in class.
Revelio.
Wrong button. Is there anything in here? Aha! Alright, let's go.
And with that
seeds take time to grow.
We should always wear our dragon hide gloves. I shall end our lesson here. Terribly sorry, Mr. Claus.
Revelio.
Become an aura and not I think so, wouldn't you?
Don't mind me just taking a bunch of plants. Alright, I guess we could talk to her now.
I tended to the Chinese chomping cabbages, Professor.
Remarkable plants, aren't they? I hope they weren't too much trouble. Oh, don't see any bite marks or missing digits. And good, as you do seem to be quite green-fingered. Oh, I'm eager to see your skill in the soil continue to blossom.
As am I. Plants offer so much.
Magical plants have so much to offer. I'm eager to learn more.
I'm glad. Herbology is a bounteous subject. Tend to your garden, and it will tend to you. Huh. Well, I suppose that's everything. Do come by for a chat sometime. I so enjoy checking in with my new students.
First completed Herbology class.
Hope those mandrakes are really relishing their new pots. Only cost me my damned hearing.
Yeah, I feel you there, buddy. Hold on. What's the new quest? Ooh, potion class. And I got new items too. I'm so eager to get.
Simply because you had one victory over Sallow. He never backs down from a fight.
I should think Professor Garlick would be more careful with her mandrakes.
Guess I can come back for it. Potions class should be close by though. Oh, look at that. She phased through the door. When do I get that magic? To phase through doors. Alright, let's go back. Oh, the potions class. Ooh, potions class. Oh, what was that?
Revelio. Ministry guarding the school after the incident in Hogsmeade.
Professor Black would never allow that. It would make him look completely incompetent, which he is.
Alright, let's begin.
potions is one of the most challenging and hazardous subjects taught at this school. As 5th years, you will be required to reach new heights of both discipline and intellect. You will begin this term by brewing a Wiggenweld potion. Mr. Takar, can you tell us why this particular potion might come in handy?
Yes, Professor Sharp. The Wiggenweld potion can be used to sterilize and even heal a variety of injuries.
It can heal some injuries, but not all. Points for Ravenclaw. Before today's class is completed, each of you will have brewed a Wiggenweld potion of your own. You never know when you might need it. Please begin.
Alright, let's do it.
Use a strong, even motion when crushing your ingredients. Please be meticulous when adding powder to your potions. One errant sneeze could be disastrous. I see most of you have not forgotten how to stir. Not an easy potion to brew. Well done. And from what I hear of your recent exploits in Hogsmeade, you'd also do well to practice brewing the defensive Edurus potion. Professor Weasley had you acquire the recipe from J. Pippins, correct?
Yes, sir.
Good. For the moment, you can find the ingredients you need in my office. But in the future, you'll be expected to provide your own ingredients. Some can be harvested from the plants you grow in your Herbology class, and rarer ones can be purchased. Others, however, may be harder to obtain, and will require you to be a bit more resourceful. Come and see me when you've finished brewing, and we'll see if it was skill or luck the first time round.
Roger that.
Professor Sharp must have learned a lot during his time as an Auror. I wish he talked about it more. My parents considered keeping me home from school this year after the rumors of a goblin rebellion.
Did I hear Professor Sharp say that you have permission to go into his office?
He did say that. He wants me to get more ingredients to brew another potion.
Brilliant! You, my friend, have been presented with an extraordinary opportunity. You remember me, don't you? Gareth Weasley.
Ah, yes. We met in the common room.
Listen, anyone with a troll-sized brain can brew an Edurus potion. I'm working on something that's certain to be spectacular. I'm just missing one tiny last ingredient that will add that extra spark.
I suspect that's where I come in.
You're as clever as I'd hoped. I simply need a single Fwooper feather. As you'll already be in Sharp's office with his permission, perhaps you could grab it for me.
Sure, why not?
I'll get you the Fwooper feather, as long as you're certain Sharp won't miss it.
I assure you he won't. Fwooper feathers aren't that valuable. Wait until you see what I'm brewing. Hurry back to me when you have the feather.
Your potion should not...
Revelio.
Prepared witch or wizard always has a few potions on hand.
Here's the Fwooper feather you wanted.
Brilliant! Thank you! This is going to take a moment to brew. You should get back to brewing your Edurus potion, and I'll tell you when this concoction's finished.
I was impressed that you were able to answer Professor Sharp's question about the Wiggenweld potion.
Oh, you're the new student. I've heard much about you. Thank you. I'm Amit, by the way. Pleasure, truly. And I've never seen anyone brew such a flawless Wiggenweld potion on their first try. Well done.
I was relieved.
I'm glad I was able to get it right the first time.
You must simply have a knack for potion making. Some students seem so confounded by potion recipes, it's as if they're written in gobbledygook. A fascinating language, by the way. Neither here nor there, really, but I am a self-taught speaker. Merlin's beard, good conversation is the enemy of free time. I must return my book, Gateway to the Far Stars, before my next class. Speaking of stars, we'll be in astronomy together. You'll love it. Professor Shaw is firm, but quite clever. See you soon, no doubt.
Should you chop the Dittany or crush it? The wrong answer could result in the unfortunate loss of your eyebrows.
Let's see. Oh, I need Horklump juice. Alright, Wiggum potion. Iridius potion. Root potions from unlocked recipes from the potion station. Recipe ingredients purchased from the select shops. Ingredients may be grown and found in the wild. Got it. Come on, a little bit faster would be nice. Can't be standing here all day. Come on. And done.
And now we add the mallow sweet, and that's odd. What's happening? Wait, it's not supposed to. Ah!
Get it!
Dragon Dog! What happened?
Well done, Gareth.
What now, Mr. Weasley?
Sorry, Professor.
That'll be points from Gryffindor. Again. Mr. Weasley did not do this on his own. His accomplice will answer to me as well.
I brewed an Adurus potion as you asked, Professor.
I'm surprised you had the time. You seemed rather busy helping Mr. Weasley brew chaos.
Yeah, sorry about that.
I'm sorry, Professor. I was merely trying to help a friend.
Taking responsibility for one's actions does go a long way with me. I shall assume that you've learnt a lesson. As for the work you did today at your own cauldron, I will say you've done well. I confess I was skeptical, given the advanced nature of this class and the fact you're a new student.
I'm glad I was able to meet your expectations.
A rare occurrence. And you do well to remember that you're not a potions master quite yet. In addition to having a solid grasp of how to combine various ingredients, you should gain an understanding of the ingredients themselves. Pay particular attention in Herbology. The plants you nurture there are often essential to the potions you brew here. Now, I recommend that you find a safe location in which to practice brewing. You cannot leave a hot cauldron simply anywhere. That'll be all. I think each of us has had it for one day. Class is dismissed.
That was an interesting class.
Thanks to you. Wasn't precisely what I had in mind, but it was still brilliant. I appreciate your help. I hope Sharp wasn't too disagreeable when you handed in your potion. Heard him talking about taking responsibility.
Everything is fine.
Professor Sharp was annoyed, but we sorted it out. No harm.
Cheers to that. He probably had a good chuckle after we left. Sharp may seem gruff, but I'd bet a few galleons he blew up a potion or two in his day. Best be off. Next time we talk, I promise, fewer explosions.
Revelio.
Okay, so it's not here. Let's see what the quest says. Hogwarts quest. He casts assignment across once round on 3. We're just gonna see what that is. The girl from Uganda. Uganda. I want to keep saying Uganda. Because I never heard of a place called Ugadua. Alright, let's see. Map. Let's... Fast travel... Is there a fast travel point here? Yes, there's the Bell Tower Courtyard. We'll go there and we'll exit Hogwarts from there. So that was exciting. Shame we got points deducted for it, but come on. You were gonna deduct points for that? Sure, you tried his hardest. But yeah, we get to go outside. Explore the grounds a little bit. I just can't wait. Just can't wait. There's probably loads of stuff out there that can be grabbed. Ooh, I saw that!
Revelio.
Into school grounds, heck yeah. I should probably save the game after it loads. Wouldn't have to repeat those two classes again. I have a screaming mandrake and an explosive cauldron. Come on. Protect you from income and follow up with stupefy, counterattack those temporary stun certain enemies with break shield charms, except on hard difficulty. Well, good thing I'm not playing on that. I really wish I could have like outfit slots, you know. If I like a certain outfit, I can just save it. Save. Now off into the world we go. Oh wait, it says go this way. Good day, hello everybody. Yeah, hello. I wonder what's... Is there anything here?
Revelio.
Oh, level 1 lock, damn it. What about here? Nothing again. I wish I had a flying class, so I could get that. Oh, Moonstone, terrific. Ooh, more leaping toadstools. Oh, come on, up the hill.
Revelio.
Nothing here. Ooh, moonstone. Let's see, me, Natty, Onaya, and the Roll Hogs. We got it. Loving the music. Man, how far is she?
Revelio.
There's stuff in here.
I should investigate.
No, we're not getting off the beam path just yet.
Revelio.
Ooh, more of those toadstools. Here we are.
It is good to see you, my friend.
Hello, Natty. How are you?
I'm well, thank you. I was there, and I saw what happened with Rookwood and Harlow at the Three Broomsticks. I have been worried about you.
I'm all right at the moment.
If you don't mind my asking, why were they looking for you?
You know what? We'll be straightforward with her.
They want something that Professor Fig and I found at Gringotts.
When were you at Gringotts?
Just before we came to Hogwarts. In fact, it's why I was late to the sorting ceremony. A portkey brought us there after the dragon attacked our carriage.
What on earth?
There's one more thing. It's a bit odd, if I'm honest. Professor Fig says I have a rare connection to a powerful form of ancient magic.
What does that mean?
I'm still learning, but I can see traces of it, and I've cast magic I can't otherwise explain. I know that's a lot to absorb.
It is. And I will have more questions. For now, it is safe to say that Rookwood and Harlow are a threat to both of us, to all of us, which is why I wanted to speak to you. Everyone has been talking about you defending Hogsmeade from that troll attack. And I shall never forget watching Serona stand up to Rookwood and Harlow in the Three Broomsticks. Both of you have inspired me to take a stand of my own.
What sort of stand?
Men like Rookwood and Harlow are the reason my mother and I left Matibili-land. I am not going to sit by and watch them destroy my new home.
I'm glad to hear it.
Good. Rookwood and Harlow are a dangerous pair. And you should know that Rookwood is in league with Ranrock.
I had heard they were seen in Hogsmeade together. All the more reason they must be stopped. Rumor has it that Theophilus Harlow runs Rookwood's day-to-day operations. Taking him down would cripple Rookwood's entire enterprise.
That may be true, but shouldn't Officer Singer handle someone like Harlow?
I spoke with her. She was polite, but perhaps understandably would not discuss details with a student. I overheard some of Rookwood's lot talking about a massive poaching operation that Harlow is planning. I was thinking that we could investigate a bit, try to get the evidence that Officer Singer needs.
All right, but how?
I am going to watch and listen, find out precisely what Harlow is up to. I shall reach out when I know more. In the meantime, remember, I am here if you need me.
Thank you, Natty.
Be on your guard.
Thank you, Natty.
Pardon. How dare you threaten me?
Something's going on over there. Help the stranger. I will.
They must have come this way. Think!
I've no idea who it is you think I might have seen. I've been busy with my research. I do not have time to...
Victor Rookwood don't give a doxy's nip back your time. Oi! Speak of the devil.
Mr. Rookwood would like a word with you.
A student? You can't be
Enough out of you.
Leave her alone.
Stupefy!
Found ya!
Looks like we're fine.
Incendio.
I'll watch the light go out of your eyes.
Bring it on. Bring it on. Collection section has been updated with new enemy types. You must learn valuable insights on enemy, such as the weakness and spells guys.
I will burn anybody.
You'll take this student off of my dead body!
You're going to regret that.
You weak.
That was awesome. Can we do it again?
What on earth just happened? I've never been accosted in such a manner, and so close to Hogwarts.
Revelio.
Are you all right?
I am, thanks in no small part to your excellent defensive skills. Care to tell me why 2 Ashwinders were ready to dispatch me to get to you?
Ashwinders?
Victor Rookwood's thieves and extortionists, his little cronies. They seemed quite keen on you.
It's a long story, but thank you for your help.
Well, you've avoided them for the moment. Priya warned me things were getting dangerous. Best get moving on my research before they return.
Who is Priya?
You mentioned someone named Priya.
Yes, my wife. She's the one who piqued my interest in Merlin. Gave me a book when we were students at Hogwarts. Typical hard-working Hufflepuff. Brilliant potioneer. Has her own shop in Nocturne Alley. She's a travelling vendor. Hears what's going on in the Highlands before I do.
You're a researcher?
Nora Treadwell at your service. Historian and archaeologist specialising in Merlin's work and life.
Merlin? Of the legend of King Arthur?
The very same. Merlin attended Hogwarts, you know, and I'm studying some curious fixtures he left here centuries ago.
Fixtures?
These vine-covered pillars, dozens of them, all around the area. I've taken to calling them the Trials of Merlin. I believe he created them as a diversion for his fellow Slytherins. He was terribly fond of puzzles and enigmas.
I can see why you're so interested in Merlin. I'd be keen to know more about the trials.
Well then, I'll let you in on a little secret. No one has yet managed to figure out how they work. But I believe I have just unlocked a crucial clue. I suspect that Mallowsweet is an important component in getting the trials to work.
Mallowsweet?
Versatile herb. Merlin repeatedly mentioned it in his writings. I had just arrived to test my theory when I was so rudely interrupted. You see, each swirl in Merlin's writing has a symbol in the centre. That started me thinking, what if...
The Mallowsweet is meant to be placed at the centre of the symbols.
Precisely. Would you care to do the honours? We can see what comes of our little hypothesis. I brought a trunk chock full of Mallowsweet with me. It's just over there by my tent.
Alright, I'll just grab him.
Yes, take plenty, even if you already have some.
I have the Mallowsweet.
Lovely. Now, notice the vines on these pillars here, as well as a stone swell on the ground. Each trial has these features. Place the Mallowsweet on the swell, and we'll see what happens. My word! Did you see that? The vines disappeared!
What should I do now?
This is uncharted territory. I am curious about these pyres.
Perhaps we would light them.
Incendio.
Merlin's beard!
The flames make the pyre sink.
What a day. I can hardly believe it.
I take it we can call that a success?
We can indeed. However, I now have even more questions. How does it work? I must review my notes. I may have missed something.
Are all of the trials like this one?
Oh, not precisely. Well, I think each has those telltale vines and the swirl on the ground. You should feel free to solve them as you come across them. I believe I have what I need to continue my research. My guess is that each will also require mallow sweet, which you can find in Hogsmeade should you need more. I really must be off. Such a pleasure to meet you. And do be careful out here. Now, I've got what I needed. I shall return to the safety of my notes and books.
Let's see, complete burn trials to increase your gear capacity. Got it. She's gone. But she left this here. And this barrel.
Sir Nicholas, our house ghost, is looking for you. You can find him near the Great Hall.
Is that everything? Time for the missing pages. Okay, maybe I don't want to do that just yet. There's so much more to do, like Professor Heatcat's as assignment, cross wands round 3, and spell combinations practice 2. And there's so many other things, like the side quests. Figure which one I get. Ooh, I done something, huh? So I'm gonna need to complete another one in order to get that. Complete dueling feats. That looks pretty neat. Defeat dark wizards. Collection. Also, there's a side quest over here I could probably do.
Might I beseech you for some assistance?
Hello, can I help you?
Oh, thank goodness. Yes. My name is Grace Pinch Smedley. Of the Bath Pinch Smedleys? I was hoping someone would come along soon. I was about to defy my father's wishes and would never have forgiven myself. You see, I need to retrieve something from the bottom of the lake. Might you be the one to help me?
Hey, underwater adventure sounds like fun.
Diving into the lake sounds like an adventure. Tell me more.
Splendid! Precisely the response I'd hoped for.
What do you need help retrieving?
Years ago, my grandfather, who fancied himself quite the astronomer, set sail from Hogsmeade Station for what was meant to be a quick stargazing cruise with my grandmother. They never returned.
I'm so sorry. What happened to them?
We can't be sure. We only know that neither they nor their boat made it back to shore. They were presumed drowned. Father was so distraught that he forbade our family from setting foot on or in the Black Lake ever again. A treasured family astrolabe vanished with them that night. If you could dive down and retrieve it, I may be able to bring my father some peace.
Should I know who your family are?
You seem to think I might have heard of the Bath Pinch Smedleys. Why would I know your family?
That's like asking why the sky is blue or grass is green. The Pinch Smedley name is synonymous with intellectual curiosity. We are known for our contributions to science and art. I'm surprised you haven't heard of us, frankly. But with all I plan to discover about the world around us, those that don't yet know the name certainly one day will.
What exactly is an astrolabe?
It's an astonishing ancient navigational tool. Essentially, a handheld model of the universe. It's mainly used for studying the stars, astronomical pursuits, but it has nearly 1,000 uses. Fascinating device. Sadly, I'd imagine it's rusted beyond repair now. Still, we'd love to have it returned to us. It would be like getting a bit of my grandparents back.
It sounds dangerous, especially for something of mere sentimental value.
I understand. But I'd be forever grateful. Of course, you may discover much more than the astrolabe. Anything else you found would be all yours. I've cross-referenced the vessel's last alleged location against the lake's topography, depth charts, and tide schedule. My best guess is that it's just over there, about a furlong from the dock. It would be wonderful to have my grandfather's astrolabe back. I do hope you find the astrolabe. It would mean so much to our family.
It sounds as if her astrolabe...
Hold on, let me just, where is it? Where's the quest? Yeah.
Northeast of the dock. I should dive down and see.
Loving this music, especially with it being night out. I'm not liking being out.
The Pinch Smedley family astrolabe is.
Ooh. Wait, I thought I saw something. Moon tonic. Okay. Alright, this quest is paying dividends. Wait, isn't there something over here?
I should let Grace know that I found her family astrolabe.
Alright, the quest paid dividends. A lot of good equipment. Now, to be fair with you, I could always just sell them. But let's take a look and see what we found. I have to return the astrolabe thingy to her. What's this? Oh, skip stones. Neat. Leech juice. Would be better off if I had the other kind of juice I needed for my potions. Anyway, I returned.
Dive too terribly difficult.
Not at all. Not
Hello,
at all.
Grace. I followed your bearings on a dive in the Black Lake.
Oh, how incredible! Did you find the astrolabe?
I did. I'm keeping it. I did. It's your surprise. I did hear you. You know what? I'm not going to start her.
I hope it makes your father happy.
It will. I can't wait to see his face. Thank you so much for doing this for me. And for my family. You do well to keep an eye out for more spots to dive. A diver of your caliber is certain to find all sorts of things down there. Thank you again. And I do hope you keep diving. You certainly have a knack for finding treasure.
Dang it, I was a pinch away from leveling up. Alright, might as well see what we got. What's in inventory? Alright, collection within collection. So much. What's this? Dark Wizard? Oh, Ashwind Scout. Oh, and Ashwind the Duelist. Ooh, fancy mermaid mask. And what about ingredients? Oh, just the mongrel fur. And leech juice and ashwinder eggs. Gear. Hands. Oh, yes, please. Oh, it's not as good as what I have on right now. That's the offense. Offense 17. Yeah, that's good. I'm gonna change that. And a platform, a uniform school thing. Traditional Turner. God dang it! It's worse than what I have. Alright, well, I guess I'll end the episode here. I do hope you enjoyed this. Do leave a like, subscribe, comment, and share the video. And I shall see you in the next episode. Till next time, bye bye!